Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Reza Mandiansa from class TBI kelas A, name 2011-230112. Aku berjelas. I will explain about deforestation in my country. Bengkulu province has an area almost 2 million hectares, of which 50% consists of forest area, which is an important part because it is a buffer zone for Bukit Barisan Selatan National Park and Kerinci Selatan National Park. Because Bengkulu's forest areas is still threatened by forest crimes, illegal logging, such as illegal logging activities. One of them is Kauragency, which has a dark record regarding cases of illegal logging. In the 1099 and the 2000, there were several timber companies that were strongly suspected of committing violation of illegal logging activities in Indonesia, which is quite extensive. Province is forest area including PT Bengkulu Raya Timber and PT Semaku Jaya Sakti. From these illegal logging activities, our agency in recent years has experienced ecological disaster because in the upstream of the river, the land and the forest cover has suffered by fairly severe level of damage. In recent years, there have been land clearing activities carried out by CV Marantika in collaboration with oil palm plantation company PT Ciptamas Bumi Selaras. In conducting land clearing, CV Marantika also received a timber utilization permit from the Bengkulu Province Investment and One-Stop Service Office. Regarding the granting of an IPK to CV Marantika on the location permit PT Citra Sawit Hijau Sumber Pretension in Kauragency with an area of 2,040 hectares and a target volume of 4,048 meter cubic with a total of 1,226 stamps. The Bengkulu Province Environment and Forestry Service issued an IPK profile to CV Marantika on the 23 July and 23 July 2019 and a technical review of the Bengkulu Province DLHK for an IPK application on 30 August 2019. From Walhi Bengkulu research on the silk side, Depot GoID regarding WU certification body LS issued the CV Marantika Timber Legality Certificate sale. There was no data on the LS issuing the CV Marantika LK on the PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur Oil Palm Pretension Location Permit. This means that there is a strongly indication that the timber issued by CV Marantika only uses the IPK basis and does not have the SLK issued by the LS. PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur is an integral part of Ciputra Group. Based on the 2050 AMDAL's document, the activity plan for the development of oil palm plantation and palm oil mill of PT Citra Sawit Subur with a target area of 10,000 hectares of cultivated land and a palm oil mill capacity of 45 tons of FFB per hour. The distribution of land location for PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur, among other, is in the district of Sebidang Gumai, Tanjung Kemuning, Kelam Tengah, North Kaur, Padang Uci Hulu and Padang Uci Hilir, and Lungkang Kulu. The CV Marantika logging location is directly adjacent to the Arkerurang Limited Production Forest and Bukit Raja Mendara Protection Forest Hill. The location of logging carried out by CV Marantika on the location permit for oil palm plantation belonging to PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur among others are in Sumedang Gumai District, Tanjung Kemuning District, Padang Uji Hulu District, Kelang Tengah District, Padang Uji Hilir District, Ekar Utara, and Longkang Kulil. The types of wood they cut include Meranti, mixed jungle, and Indah wood. At the location of logging carried out by CV Marantika Company on the PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur oil palm plantation location permit, there are several village areas directly adjacent to the Marantika IPK location, namely Manau 9, Padang Uji Hulu, Guru Agung, Padang Uji Kar Utara, Pagar Gunung, Padang Uji Hulu, Cuko Betung, Padang Uji Hulu, and Cuko Nau. Find result finding. Based on geospatial analysis of Walhi Bengkulu and the coordinates on the field, there are strong indication of logging activities outside of the Marantika IPK. Concession covering an area of more or less 58 hectares within the HPTR Kedurang area. However, based on geospatial analysis of Sentinel satellite imagery of 7 November 2090, the logged overland cover in the Marantika IPK consists 79.734 hectares. The trends of land cover change south have occurred in the CV Marantika congregation. In the fact has actually occurred simultaneously with land clearing in the Air Kedurang HPT area. From the insult interview conducted with KPHL Unit 6 Kaur from the area CV Marantika, which is approximately 2,040 hectares. Not all of the time have a wood stance, meaning that there is an allegation that CV Marantika processed finished wood comes from the forest area around the CV Marantika Convention permit. At the CV Marantika location, there are piles of logs, the tips Meranti, Klungku Daun, Mantuke, Sluai, Balam, Medang, Cengkring, and mixed jungle. The average diameter of the wood is 50 centimeters to 1 meter. The length of the wood ranges from 40.2 meters to 2 meters. The result of interview with the residents of Manau 9 village who have been managing the area for a long time, it was found that they did not know the land they managed. Included in the PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur oil palm plantation location permit and was not aware of the land action process from the PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur to the community. The expense of the land is managed by the rice field and community of coffee plantation so far. So far, there has been no socialization activity from CV Marantika catchment area of the Padanguchi watershed with the function regulates the water system the distance of Cawang Kidau river which empties into the Padanguchi watershed. Table of PNBP CV Marantika on PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur location permit. Company name CV Marantika Palm Plantation. PT Citra Sawit Hijau Subur 2070 PSDH on the 2080. When viewed from the CV Marantika EPK licensing document issued by Bengkulu Province One Stop Service Investment, granting of the timber utilization permit. Corrogancy of on September to, on September 26 in 2090, the company CV Marantika is obligated to pay in the Forest Resource Provision, PSDH, Reforestation Fund, and other forest fees. From the data above, there are indications that CV Marantika did not fulfill the obligation of non-tax state revenue. In 2090, starting from the September to the present, fact on the ground show that CV Marantika continues to logging. That is my presentation, more or less. Thank you for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.